Yes, so good morning, everybody. Saturday morning. It's the weekend. It should be about feeling good. Let's take a moment to arrive and start with the most important thing is a hug. The first one's for you. This is a ritual we have. Have a hug first. You'll notice I'm rocking. What this does is soothe the body. The self-soothing, everything should start with that. A hug for yourself to remind yourself that the most important thing in our practice is to take care of you and this precious body that carries you through your life. And the idea of flow is, I was thinking about this morning, is that the movement is guided not by what the ego says, so what you think it should look like, or, making it as big and, as gymnastic as possible. But actually it's guided by your body, and when your body says yes. And that's flow. It can still be effort, but it's not force. Let's change over the cross of the legs. All about feeling good. Changing over the arms. And the next hug is recognizing us all here together, sharing the same earth, the same sun, the same air, same sea. And even though we're all different, we all share this same space around us. So we're going to take the hands and connect them down to the earth, first of all. Always start with earthing, just to tell ourselves, here we are, we're safe. So the breath this morning, mantra from Thich Nhat Hanh. With the eyes closed, you say, breathing in, coming into my body. Breathing out, I am home. Breathing in, coming into my body. Breathing out, I am home. One more. Long, smooth breath in. It generates a little bit of movement coming into your body. Breathing out, I am home. Right, let's change over the cross of the legs. The hands now are going to come to your hara. This is like the core of your body, your center. So as you breathe in, you're going to breathe into the hands and just whisper to yourself in. As you breathe in, the front of the body expands and opens. Breathing out, you just whisper to yourself, or hear it in your head, out. And that's the simple breath, the hara breath. Comes from this place 2 inches below the belly. Everything inflates. You breathe into the hands. There's where your power comes, the expansion. And then you breathe out and you let everything soften. Let's take one more breath in. Awakening this seed that is you. Breathe in. Soften and let go. Next breath in, we're going to feel the arms awaken. So the in breath is always this expansion. And then as you exhale, we're going to soften it. Okay, so the breath in the flow class, which this is, imagine taking 4, maybe it's 8 counts in, and you take the whole of those counts to expand to the end. And then you breathe out. So we take 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more. So we breathe in, 4, 3, 2. We hold, breathe out. Okay, so there's how we flow. That's how all the movements are going to work. Let's change over the cross of the legs. We breathe in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. So we're going to be using that 8 count. We're going to take the hands onto the knees. We're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4 as we circle forwards. We breathe out, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're circling round the sit bones, gently awakening the body. We do it with this rhythm. And the body loves the rhythm. That's why people have drummed and danced for years to raise the vibration in the body. And this is a rhythm combined with a ritual. Tells your body, here I am, I'm safe. And it's best done with the eyes closed, just moving in a way, remember, not thinking what it looks like, but in a way where you go so slowly that you connect to your body. And you connect to our feeling sense. And you move in a way that feels good. It's that simple. Your rhythm doesn't have to be my rhythm. As we go through, and we're going to start to add music in next week. You may move with the rhythm of the music, but for the purpose today, we're just finding our own rhythm. And that delicious 8 count. Even inhale and exhale. All the movement is going to be to that rhythm. Now let's change over the cross of the legs. And we move in a way, and especially to start with, where we're softening the body. So you feel the connection points against the earth. The body's getting this nice massage. When it's soft, it's responsive. So we're thinking of like the body as a lump of clay on the potter's wheel. And this is flow. That doesn't mean to say it's not going to build strength in the body when we go into that part of the class. Doesn't mean to say it's not developing flexibility, mobility. It's all these things. But when you're in a state of flow, the body is responsive to releasing what it doesn't need and raising your energy, your vibration, your frequency, which is everything. Oh, and it's just turned 11:11 on my clock. That's a sign. That's a sign the angels are with us this morning. Do feel like that. Okay, we're going to swing the legs around to the right, and we're going to find mermaid pose. So just circling around here. Maybe it's a gentle wave. So we're just really finding the body. Just wriggling around. You know, imagine your mermaid just, I do feel like I'm a mermaid right now, actually, where I am. Bathing on the rock. The mermaid's soft. She's in feeling sense. It's all about sensuality. How it feels. So you'll see the wave, how that works. It's more delicious. And let's change over the cross of the legs. So we take our time warming up because we want to put the body into a state that you can go into those deeper movements. Just exploring. Again, you can even do it with the eyes closed. Of course, maybe it's nice to look at. I've not got the worst view in the world behind me, but more important, rather than say watching me, just do that to guide you in that little moment. If you kind of check into where we are and what we're doing, but the most important thing is you tune into your body. Okay, now I'm going to swing the legs around and just extend out that right leg, and we're going to open out the arms. Now you might need this leg slightly bent, and we're just going to reach over, open and spiral back. Okay, 2 little movements. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, spiraling round, 6, 7, 8. So you feel it's all got a movement. Usually the inhale is this expansion. The exhale is more of a soft. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And notice the movements just link together. And if you soften the arms, you feel it's as if you're moving through water. Yeah, it's almost like it becomes like a dance. And that's really probably, I would say, more beneficial than, say, standard, say, holding a stretch, is to let the body flow in and out of each position and just find its way, because natural movement is continuous movement. Feel that? To give you some of the basics, like flow. And it's what I do. This is the type of movement I do for me, because I find it the most useful. I kind of understand why it works. Let's change over the legs. So settle yourself in. The inhale is 1, 2, reaching the arm over. The exhale is twisting round, 6, 7, 8. So the counts, you can count in your own head. It doesn't have to be the same pace as mine. As long as we've got equal inhale and exhale. And this is a new way of moving. It's why I've called the glass flow rather than yoga, because we're working with this 8 count, similar to dance. It's the rhythm of nature. It's the how the 8 looks on its side, the double helix. How everything's a spiral in nature. It's even our DNA is a double helix. So it's all about the 8 count. The arms just flow where they want. Let's do one more. Okay, let's switch the legs. This time we're going to take the left arm out to the side, the right leg's extended. And we're going to take a lift up. Now, if it's available to you, you can push down into that left hand. There's 4, it lands there. So you're at full extension on 4. We go down, 5, 6, 7, 8. We lift up, 2, 3, 4 is extension. It starts to soften, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more, because it's quite tough. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's switch leg. Hope this feels nice for you. And I just invite you to, oh, don't want to get too close to the edge. Notice how it feels for your body and also your brain. It's like good for our neural network, our nervous system. Left hand down. Now, if you're not lifting all the way, it's okay. Just have this sensation of lifting. Push down into the backhand and it'll come. There's 4. That's number 4. Full extension on number 4. Soften 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 6, 7, 8. Couple more. 2, 3, 4. I start to talk in 8. 88 count. It's funny. Oh, enjoy it. 6, 7, 8. Great. Let's take the legs in front. Let's give them a little kick out. So, the difference between yoga or Pilates, held postures, and flow is this. We move around in it. Okay, so, you can be holding the back of the legs still, like this. You can even start to extend the legs out and just move randomly. And you go with how your body wants to express itself. Yay! Which is a lot more free, isn't it? Than just, okay, I need to hold rigidly like this. Just let it move. What this is doing is activating your deep core, your forehead, powerful energy center. Think of it as, in spring, it's like the center of the daisy. And then everything else is expanding out from that point. Oh, yeah, I know. It's not that easy, but it's really good. Notice how it feels. Explore your range of movement. And then making sure you've got space behind you. Let's rock back. Let's just take a few rocks and rolls. We roll all the way down onto the back. We take the feet down to the floor. We're going to open up the front body just to balance that out. So what we're going to do is take the arms above the head. We're going to breathe in as we press down into the feet. The 4 is at the top, like where your hips are lifted the maximum. And then we exhale. 6, 7, 8, dropping the hips down. 8 is relaxation, getting ready to begin again. So breathing in. 2, raise the hips, breathing out, lowering them down. 6, 7, 8. Breathing in, press into the feet. 2, 3, and 4. Breathing out. 6, 7, 8. Again. Feel yourself lift and use the whole of the counts for the movement. It doesn't really stop. There's all just a little pause at the top on the 4 and a little pause at the bottom on the 8. You can even count in your head. Find the 8 count. If you counted all the way through the class, it's going to make you very musical for a start, but also there's something calming and grounding about counting, helping you stay on track, let's say. Let's take one more. And then dropping the hips down. Just letting everything relax for a moment. Maybe the arms more out to a V shape above the head. Relax the shoulders and just start to walk the feet out a little wider so the toes are facing out in a diagonal. And then let's just start to rock. the knees, side to side, just the rock. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed or may lift up slightly at a time. Here's the somatics. It's called somatic unwinding. It's going to help make your body like rubber. So what you do is you start with the rock. And then as you breathe in, you drop the knees to the right. You take a yawning stretch as you do that. You breathe out, back to the center. 6, 7, over to the other side. You breathe in as you drop the knees to the left. You take a stretch maybe of the right hand and the right knee away from the right hand. You come back to center. 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. The other side. The 4 is a yawn. Breathing out is a relaxing sigh. Breathing in. 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. Back to the center. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 6, 7, 8. So you're in feeling sense. Maybe the head rolls to the other side. Maybe the arms want to express themselves differently. Just see what comes out, what feels good. One more to the left. And then bringing the knees back into the center and giving yourself a hug. So circling the knees. So hopefully our body's a little softer now. It's got more space, got more freedom of movement, and it's ready. Kind of ready. Let's rock up to seated, and we're going to come around to all fours. I'm going to tuck the toes under. Sit back towards the heels. And we've got the tailbone lifted. So we're going to tuck the toes under. We're softening the soles of the feet. The tailbone's lifted. We're sitting back. Now with this, it's like a cat getting ready for action. As you know, my favorite yoga masters, or movement masters, I should say, the cats. Watch how they can pounce. They crouch and pounce. So what we're going to do is going to sit back onto the heels, extend the hands forward a little. Our breath in is a rounding forward. So move your round the spine to come forward. Shoulders come over the wrists. And then we're going to drop the hips down. We're going to lift the head. And be really gentle with this. Remember, guided by how your body feels rather than ego. So we're going to breathe in, float forward. 3, 4. Our softening is going to be kind of holding. So we're going to be on 8, where we're in like a half plank here, kind of steady. Then our next 8 starts. Breathe in, we lift the head, we drop the hips. And then we exhale. 6, 7, 8. So breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Straightening out. Float the board deep forwards. Get ready to breathe in. Hips down. 3, 4. Sitting back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. So there's time to arrive for the prep because it's 8 counts coming forward. And then it's the next 8 starts as you lift the head. And a little up dog. 5, 6, 7, 8, sitting back. So we flow. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift the head, drop the hips. 3. So there's 4 is your extension. And then sitting back. 6, 7, 8. Okay, going to change that slightly. We're going to breathe in as we float forward. We're going to lift the right foot. The heel to the bottom. Be careful here. Pushing down into the hands, lift up the head. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in, floating forward. 3, 4. Straightening out, lifting the left foot. 6, 7, 8. Breathing in, open up. 3, 4. Breathing out, lifting back. 6, 7, 8. Breathing in, rounded forward. 3, 4. The foot starts to lift, still floating forward. Breathing in. 2. Open up, breathing out. Sitting back to the heels, breathing in. The extension, the 4 is really the rounding of the back there. And then 5, 6, 7, 8 is lifting the heel, floating forward a little more. So you're almost in a flat line. And then the next breath starts. There's the yawning inhale. Okay. And then we sit. Let's do one more time each side. Be really mindful of your back. It's not going as far as you can. It's about going as far as feels nice. Keep pushing the earth away so you've got a stable frame with the shoulders. Squeeze the glute to keep back. Let's do one more left side. With the rhythm, breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Flattening out. 5, 6, 7. Heel lifts. Open up. 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. Just take a little pause here so you can untuck your toes, soften the head down, and have a little wriggle. Just take this moment of self-care for your back. Breathing into the lower back, into the space between the vertebrae, move in whatever way feels nice. I say vertebrae. Soften here. Move them around. Push. Slowly lift up the head. Start to come up to standing. Take it steady today. Just get the basics, the foundation. So you're going to lift off the knees and we're going to walk the feet just behind the hands. It's going to soften the knees and just sway the body side to side. So here's flow, how it works. You shift the weight from one foot to the other and the knees nice and bent. Just feel the body sway. The upper body just sways side to side in a way that feels nice. If you approach movement with the mindset, with the intention of nourishing the body, nurturing the body, taking care of it, the body will respond right back. Oh, okay, great, I'm safe. I'm going to help you release and get deeper. Put the body into receptive mode. Receive all the blessings of the movement practice. If you force it, it's going to resist. Yeah, no thanks. So going so slowly that you feel everything. We're going to roll up. I want a really soft bend from the knee. The head is completely relaxed and drop down. So it's as if we're just stacking one vertebrae on top of each other. Carefully rolling up. Yeah, that's it. That's slow. And as we start to come up to the upright, what wants to happen to the arms? We were like here, we're like monkey, right? So what we want to do, our inhale to straighten us up. comes from our hara, breath. Straightens up the front of the body. And then the arms open and the palms open. And then notice where we are there. We're open. So I'm going to do that again. Just dropping the head and just bringing the arms round. We're going from like me, monkey, like gorilla, like this. And then as you inhale, comes from the hara, opens the front of the body, opens the palms. And there we are. Springtime energy. It's very subtle. Okay, there's the flow. It's not just straightening up and standing, that sort of thing. That's how the body evolves. So, say we're hanging like a monkey. We're breath in. Breathe it all in. Stand proud. Palms open. And we've got just slight. We don't want to tuck the tailbone under. Slightly sticking out. Very open in the front of the body. Let's do that again. Rounding it. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. You're open there, and you breathe out. You soften back in, like a gorilla. Okay, so we breathe in. 2, 3. There's the 4. Breathe in out. 6, 7, and 8. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 6, 7, 8. One more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bringing the hands to the heart. Okay, and it seems like a small movement. It's quite subtle. Great for our breath and our opening. Building on. We're going to breathe in and we're going to reach up. So you feel the 4 is there. Of course, the 4. We know the 4 is an extension. The 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to be rolling down. 6, 7. We're going to slow this right down. We're going to breathe in. 2, 3. Reach. Breathe out. Rolling down. Now, if you're taking care of the back, you were just really conscious of this. You don't need to roll all the way down, but even go slower so you feel it. The breath in, we've got this opening of the front body. The breath out, we're opening the back body. We're working with the front line, the back line. Very simple. This next one, we're going to slow it away. So we're going to breathe in. 2, 3, 4. We're starting to straighten up. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're actually going to reach up and lift up the heels. And then we're going to use 8 counts to go down. So we're slowing it down. We're going to use 8 all the way down to the floor, all the way down on the 8. Fully down on the 8. Now we're going to roll up and we're going to open from 8 to, I'm going to call it Daisy. Roll up. 2, 3. We start to open the palms, lift the hands on 4, 5, 6. Relax the arms down. Okay, so see what happened there. We went open, apart, and then relax the arms down. Then we can begin again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rolling up. 2, 3, 4. Open. Now, palms on 8, and then 8 counts to come back in. Let's bring the hands into the hara here. Okay, so let's start with the hands there. Just a little thought I had there. There's where we should begin from. So this is so slow. Yeah, 3, like 8 counts there. 8 counts. Rolling down. Feeling everything. 8 counts to roll up. You peel the arms open. Hips forward. 8 counts to bring the hands slowly, gather the energy right back into your center. Okay, so 4 lots of 8. Everything's 8s, 4s. That's how it works. Let's go. Rising up to meet the sun. Rolling down to kiss the earth. Rolling up to breathe in the light. Drawing it in to find your center. Breathing in. So see how when we slow down the movement, it feels easy, but it's not really. And actually the body's going to respond so well. You're going to be improving your flexibility without even knowing it. Improving your posture, your sense of inner calm, your whole architecture of the body, which is shaped by our fascial network, is being nourished here in this type of movement. Open and hands together. Let's do one more. Then we're going to add on. So good for your sense of balance and calm as well. I hope you can feel this too. It's natural movement. It flows like nature flows. I think we've got one more. She says as if she's been counted rounds. Go with instinct, like nature. All in there. It's rising up, feeling that opening to inhale the light. Comes like a moving meditation, doesn't it? Exhale. Hands to the heart. Let's take this moment to let everything settle. I know it probably feels light, like you're doing nothing. Please trust me, because it's very, very good for our whole mind body system. So we're going to add on. I'm going to turn to the side. You can stay facing forward. So we did this if you were in the class last week. What we're going to do is we're going to step back the right leg. We're going to find this kind of bouncy, like lunge. We're upright. The foot's not down. We're not in a diagonal. You might even want to look in your own screen and just see if you're upright. See the back knees bent, the heels lifted. Now, if I go too far back and like leaning forward, I want this nice buoyancy, which is one of the concepts of flow, like working with buoyancy in the body. Imagine if you're in water. Yeah, you got that? Body's strengthening, it's stretching without force. The hands come from the hara and we inhale the side. So we take the arms out to the side. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. We're going to take 8 counts. Now the hands, how they are, not really like that. The hands aren't naturally like that. Make some nice shape with the hand to see what wants to happen. Just open it out. Just think of like, how do you flick out water with the hand? There's the hand. Be upright. I'm going to show you here. I'm there, like arms open. I want to get as much space here, the front of the body. And feel like you inhale. Sometimes I've always got like 3 fingers like that, just feels natural. It's just see what happens, see what happens. Breathe it in. It's your expression of your body. Now we're going to ground the right heel down. So we've kind of got this warrior 2 stance. We want to take equal weight into that back foot. And then we're going to take the arms, we're going to reach them over towards the left. So we've got this lean, we've got this opening down the right side of the body. And then we're going to imagine holding a ball in the hands. We're going to sweep the arms down towards that left leg. We're going to look down to the floor. We want to take the ball to the back leg. So we're going to bend the back leg. And we're going to open up the back arm. Yeah? What kind of load's going on there? And we're pausing here. Just want you to feel the movement, feel the position. But when we do it for real, we're flowing from one position to the other. So this right hand again, it's like you're opening the fingers in some kind of Or no, just see what feels nice. But we want to be engaged, the fingers engaged. So you're not just like hanging. You want to feel like you're reaching to feel the space as much as you can. Now we're going to go back the way we came. The left hand comes down, the right hand comes down. So here, as we pass the hands towards the front, we're going to lift the back leg. Okay, so both hips are facing front. And then the arms don't need to be fully straight here, but we're going to windmill them. We're going to bring the right arm up by the left arm by the left ear. And then that kind of sweeps back as if you're kind of brushing the hair. And then the right arm up and the left hand goes down. And then you're going to turn and look over your left shoulder. Okay, put right arm up, left arm down. Look over your left shoulder, down to that left foot. Feel that love twist there. Now we're going to kind of throw the right hand down to the floor next to the, just in front of the left foot. The left arm comes up. We take the weight into the left foot. We're going to step into the right foot and release the fingers down to the floor. Release the head, we're in a fold. Here we start to rise up. So we're rolling up, 2, 3, 4, rising up onto the toes, 6, 7, 8, rolling all the way down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rolling up. Get ready to inhale the sun, open the arms, rotate the palms, lift the head, hands back in, 2, 3, 4, starting at the Hara, step back, left leg now. So we're going through it really slow today, really feeling everything. So I just want you to take a moment to settle into this position. Think to yourself, how am I most stable? You don't thinking like, okay, that needs to be there, that needs to be there. Just find your own stability, find where you are in this moment. Back legs bent, and we're open. The front is open, open-hearted. Yeah. Buoyancy, we've got that buoyancy. You feel when you do this like buoyancy thing, rather than me kind of going like, okay, we're going to do lunge, 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 and then we're going to stretch. It's like when you work with buoyancy, imagine the elastics going like this. It's not just me working in this way. So a lot of teachers started to switch on to the fact that, okay, we're working with the fascia, not just muscles. It's fascia. So there's this nice softening. And then the arms. So we're ready. Here's where we inhale the sun. Breathe in all the way up. Arms up at a V shape. Okay, so we want to feel the front body open up and expand. And if you just pause there for a moment and feel everything, you'll feel everything's kind of engaged but light. That's what we want. Let's flow. So where are we going from here? We're going to ground the back heel down. We're going to reach the arms over towards the right. Feel the length in the left side of the body. You just reach as far as it feels nice, like holding a ball in the hands and then bringing the ball down. Past the right knee. We're sticking the bottom out. We bring the ball between the legs. We bend the back leg. And then we've got this right arm. I'm just looking under my legs here to try and project my voice, so that works. The right arm, but you're on the, either towards or beyond the left ankle, and the left arm lifts up. And again, you find your shape based on what feels nice, but here you want to stick the bottom out and get low and get into the inner thighs. Feel that. From here, we're going to sweep the arms back down through center. Okay, when they go back between the legs, we're starting to lift the head, and then we're going to lift that back heel and rotate so both hips are facing forward. The head starts to lift as the right arm lifts. The arm comes alongside the ear. You almost brush the hair, just float the arms. Feel that floating sensation. Left arm floats up, right arm's down. So that back knee is bent. Here we've got kind of an active pose. Not so easy, is it? And then we're going to throw the left hand forward, point it all the way down till the fingers come to the floor. Got that right hand behind. So just notice that position we're moving through. We're just literally flowing from one position to the other. The right hand comes down, just the outside of the right foot. We step the left leg in. We've got the fold there to soften. And then here comes the in-breath. We're breathing in as we roll up. 2, 3, 4, rising up. 6, 7, 8. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in and rolling up. Start to open the chest. Open down. 6, 7, 8. Just have a pause there. There's where we're open. And then breathing out. Hands to the heart. Let's keep flowing. 4 movements. Or 4 lots of 8 coming together. Stepping back, right leg. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Open up and reach into the space as much as you can. Feel the flow with the arms reach to the left. We circle round all the way to the back. Lifting the right arm. Oh, nice. Flowing back through center. Lifting left arm up. Remember to lift up the right heel. Brush the hair. Reach. 4, 5. Look back down to that leg. Throw the arm forward as the left arm comes up. Might even circle round here. That's just a more advanced way of doing that. Stepping the right foot in. Come to a fold. I'll show you on the next time round. Rolling up. Opening the chest. Open the arms. Hands back to the heart. Step back. Left. Oh, breathe it all in. Reach as far as feels really good. Just think that big reach, always on the one, on the start of the yawn. Moving towards the back, left leg bent, right leg, right arm. Can you even hug that left ankle if you like? Flowing back towards the front. Through lunge, lift off the back heel. Brush the hair with the right hand. Arm comes back. Left arm lifts. Throw it forward. So the option here, as we throw the left hand forward and that hand comes down towards the floor, that right arm can circle around in the back. That takes quite a lot of shoulder mobility, but it's a lovely practice. Rolling up. 2, 3, 4, open out. Hands back to the hara. Should we do it again? Let's flow through that again. So the idea with flow is that we've still got, it's still like, you've got, say, yoga asanas, but we're flowing from one to the other with breath and with feeling. Yeah, I want to say with feeling. Like so, it's like that giving yourself a big hug, a big yawn. It's like giving it some oomph. I don't know how else to describe it. I think you know what I mean. It comes from the inside rather than going, I'm going to do that movement. I'm going to do that movement. I'm going to do that movement. It's like, it comes from the inside and you expand and it just feels good. Rant over. Let's move. Sahara. Let's step right leg. Let's breathe it in. Give it some. 3, 4, right up all the way. Using all the breath. Reaching over on 1. To the left. Circle round. 3, 4, all the way to the back. 6, 8 is the reach. We'll sweep through the center. 2, 3, 4, left arm. Brush right arm. Reach. The one is the reach forward, throw the arm down. Left arm comes over. 3, 4, 5, 6. Head drops down, rolling up. 2, 3, 4. Open the arms. Hands to the heart. Step back, left, 2, 3, 4. You can go deep and reach more if you like. Reach to the left, reach to the right, sorry. Sweep the arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweep through the middle. Walking back. Don't worry too much how it looks. Just go with the feet. And we're going to do 2 full rolls. Up and down. Rising up onto the toes. Rolling down. Rising onto the toes. Rolling down to the feet. Rolling up this top. Open the arms. Exhale, bringing the hands back to the heart. Holding your center. Holding your calm. Just let everything settle. See if you can close the eyes and hold your center. Let's just slide the hands down the legs. Ooh, bring the hands just in front of the feet. So bend the knees as much as you need to. Let's just step the feet back into a down dog, or you can be on all fours. Release the head and just walk through the feet. Feel the body. So the idea of flow is like, we're not just like holding steady, that position. We're moving and seeing what the body needs in this moment. Here we're going to walk the feet towards the hands behind the feet. We're going to see if we can drop down to a squat. So you might just want to take the feet a little wide. It's about finding how you go down to a squat. You can even just be sitting on a chair, but the hands in front. And then the hands behind you. To calm. To lay down onto the back. Nice and carefully. We're going to take an inhale to a bridge and really yawn. Body to open up the front body. Exhale, release the tailbone and draw the knees in and give yourself a hug. Drop the feet down and open the feet out. Feet planted but wide. Drop the knees to the right and the head to the left and find a place of comfort. Let the body soften as much as you can. And always be free to change the position because it's a constant renegotiation with your body. Seeing what it needs in any moment. And then slowly float the knees over towards the other side. Find that place of comfort. The goal here is to re-soften the body because we'll be moving into starfish pose. So when you're ready, Bring your knees back through into center. You might want to hug them into the chest. Have a little wriggle. Find what feels good. See what your body needs just in this minute to think of, okay, ask your body, what do you need in order for you to be able to embody a starfish? Starfish, soft, grounded on the rock, bathed in the light, happy as a seagull with a bag of chips. I don't know where that came from, but you know what? You make your body really happy, smiling starfish. And when you're ready, you might even want to have a shimmy or a wriggle. Totally up to you. Never forget this. It's your body. Your body knows. You listen to the body, not the ego or not anyone else. Your body. Just tuning in now. All your senses in the body, hopefully now with this kind of flow, might feel your senses are activated. You might want to say this is when you're really smart. This is when your body knows. Have you got any whispers for you right now as a result of the practice that we've done? And just tune in and maybe invite your body to answer the question, what do you need from me today? Just let everything soften and feel the magic beneath the skin. Just call it that. As the body reorganizes itself. Processes what you've been doing. Just observe. Feel it. Allow it. Surrender to all this magic that the body possesses. So magic that's in nature where everything wants to find balance. The body wants to heal. Nature wants to heal. You just need to allow these moments to let it do what it's designed to do. Maybe as you allow the body this time, it's a good moment and to enhance this process to consider how incredible this body of yours is and show it some gratitude and appreciation for what it allows you to do, for carrying you on this earth. Maybe it's just a simple whisper to the soft animal of your body. Thank you. And if that's feeling good, then take the tip of the thumb, tip of the forefinger together on each hand and just press gently. Just feeling that energy that we've built up today, anchored in the body, for you to take with you just today, beyond. Just take a moment just to enjoy. Maybe you just start with yourself. Want to wriggle, want to fidget, want to awaken, want to yawn, want to stretch. And guess what? No rules for how you get up from the floor. As long as it's mindful, as long as it's kind, as long as it's what your body wants and how it wants to move. But let's just take a moment to rejoin in the virtual garden. How are we feeling? Have a little hug. Well done. Your little foundations of flow practice. Great. Of course, you'll have the recording and playlist shortly. You're free to go back and revisit it, or just little parts, or just take whatever you've remembered. Your body will remember. So roll out your mat sometime. Just okay, I'm just going to revisit that little movement snap I did in class. Legs changing. This last hug is from me to you. I'm sending you a hug. Wish I could hug you in person, but for now, from my heart to yours. Thank you. Namaste, and have a lovely day. I'm interested to know how that felt for you, if you enjoyed it. So if you've got to rush off, don't worry. Drop me a message or a mail. But if not, feel free to stay on and tell me how it was for you.